everybody, welcome back to the Lore Cave. It's me, the Lore Dragon, once again. Who would have thought that you'd see the Lore Dragon in the Lore Cave? Yes, despite the horrific attacks I was subjected to by the people of the South with their God-forged frying pans, I have survived and can be here to stream for you guys today. Don't underestimate a Southerner with a frying pan. I have faced the blades of man, but I have yet to face the frying pans of man. That was a surprise, to say the least. An absolute surprise, to say the least. How am I doing? I have been better. The frying pan hurt my feelings more than anything. Hold up, I gotta start my TikTok live. I forgot that I can actually go live there now from my computer. Oh yeah. I can't believe they still don't have like an art like category for going live. Whatever. Hold up. Get the chat from here too. There we are. You got fried? Yeah. You could say that I was the one getting fried. There's a first time for everything. There's a first time for everything. Let me pop out the TikTok chat so I can actually see them. I don't want you to think you're ignored. Yes, fight each other trying to protect me, please. Protect me from the frying pans. They're killing me. There we go. Now I can see the TikTok chat separate from everything else. I wish I could shrink it down a little bit. It's a little window it's in is a little big. takes up a little too much screen space. I wish I had like a third screen. Ah. Where's the... Uh-oh, it was invisible. There we go. Now it's activated. Whatever. What was it? What was the redeem? Oh, it's feed me. I'll eat the imaginary food. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it was the invisible food. So there we go. Now it should be visible at the very least. What's going on, Mike Dragon? Good to see you again, buddy. We're about to get back to modeling my Dragonball OC in Blender. That's gonna be fun. We're actually gonna be trying a new form of texturing today that I've never done on the channel before. That I've actually never done before at all today. So we're gonna see if that works and see if it's worth the extra work or if it's worth the extra trouble that you have to go through to make it a reality. But if it does, if it works the way that I intend it to work, then my Dragonball OC will come out with the same style of shading as a Guilty Gear character or a Blaze Blue character, if you guys have ever played those games. What's up, Corey? Thanks for the likes. We're gonna see how that goes. I just know it's a lot more work. Usually when we do UV unwrapping, there's like maybe a dozen seams I have to make, and then I just lay it flat, and then I can just, throw colors on it and call it good. But you can't really do that with more intense texturing. You have to I guess I could show you guys. I've already done a little bit of work on it just to make sure, I knew what I was talking about by the time we got to our stream today. All right. Pulling my wings in. Yeah. Go. Okay, so normally whenever we do UVs, they kind of end up looking something like this. Really strange shapes, really ugly looking. And that's normal. You kind of expect that. As long as they're flat and they're non-overlapping, that's all that matters. But now that we're doing, like something closer to Guilty Gear, they have to look more... Let me see if I already did a few of these. They gotta look more like this. Square. This is the chest. It has to be square, sharp corners, and then you have to place them together by color. Hey, what's going on, Dark Lord? Welcome back. It's all very intense. It's very... it takes a lot of time and effort to make that a thing. Gotta do some rearranging of these windows. If I had a third monitor, that would solve everything. Can I make the... Oh well. Doesn't seem like it. What I can do is make this one short. So I'll make this one shorter. Had to restart. Oh no! There we go. Now, I think I can see both chats fairly well. Okay. So, what I was in the process of doing, I had already unwrapped the body for the most part. As you can see, they're already all squared up, especially on the arms. There's probably more seams on this arm than I normally put on an entire model that has like, your very basic texture or basic UV unwrap. All right, Mike Dragon, appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you next time for sure. But yeah, like this is, you know, there's more seams here on my arm than there usually are in other models. But that's all right. Hey, Pizza, what's going on? How many levels are there in Fallout 76, Holt? Actually curious what the max level is. But now we're gonna try to do the same thing on the face. I'm just gonna grab this. Oh, we already did. $255. Oh my god. Wow. Your guy's beefy? Yeah, I made him pretty beefy. Look at him. I feel pretty happy with this level of detail. I didn't even have to sculpt. I just modeled him. I'm pretty happy with that. And I think once we add the outlines, he's gonna look even beefier. Because you're gonna see like the lines in between the muscles. Alright. So now we take these. We have them right here in the UV map. Since this is gonna be skin colored, or skin toned, I'm gonna bring it over here to this side. All the skin tone colors are gonna be over here. Everything that's gonna be red, like his, you know, most of his body, is gonna be on this side. And then his pants and legs are gonna be over here on this side. You can grind cheese on there. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I work at Olive Garden. I want to work at Olive Garden and just like say when I lift up my shirt and just start scraping cheese off onto their pasta. Why is the music so loud? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the music was so loud. Oh, yes, because I was recording earlier. I keep forgetting, like, the volume for recording needs to be significantly higher than when I'm streaming. There we go. Sorry about that. I imagine that was awful. But at least it was good music. I could have been blasting shit music. I'd like extra cheese. Alright, hold up. Hold up, we're just gonna get some cheese. No joke, I should make that a redeem. Where like I get my hand tracking and like I have a little piece of cheese that like summons out of my hand and I just grind it. That would be funny. Seriously, I should do that. Alright. So I have this little plug-in here that kind of helps make this process a little easier. Some of these that are, you know, really small and already pretty square, we can just click this button here and it turns them into a square. Real easy. Some of these are a little more difficult than others. Thanks for the likes, bud. Do it? I might. I'll make it cost 1 bit, and I'll make a fortune. You guys will give me infinite money to make that happen. On repeat. I'm just gonna sit there on stream for 4 hours and grind cheese. And dude, if I can make it like actually grind cheese too on top of that, oh man, I'd make a fortune. I'd make $1 billion. I'd be richer than Hassan, Amaranth combined. For real, I'll be able to do simp culture finally. This one might put up a bit of a fight. That's because sometimes the plugin works really, really well, makes it super easy, and sometimes it doesn't. This one did pretty well. Your dragon VTuber looks like royalty. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't rule any lands. I'm not a... Hang on, that's my wife. Now there's the true ruler right there. That's the real royalty. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Apparently, we're supposed to have company over or something later tonight. And I forgot. Yeah, but I forgot. It's okay, so we might have some, because like, someone's gonna be coming over to take care of our cats while we're out of town this weekend. And, whoops. Hey Luna, how's it going? So they're gonna come over and meet the cats, because this is the first time they've been over to our house. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be in here doing my VTuber stuff. So they might walk in just to, you know, see, because one of the cats lives out here in the lore cave with me, while the rest of the cats live in the main house, or the main part of the cave. Because he doesn't get along with the other cats. Or he's a very anxious boy. He's a very introverted, anxious boy. He needs help. So he just kind of stays out here and works with me. He likes being by himself. Poor Flippy. But yeah, someone was saying you look like royalty. I'm not really royalty. I may look like royalty, but I'm not really royalty. I spend most of my time as a scholar, more so a scholar than a ruler. Do you have any idea how much work it takes to be a ruler? It's more work than I'm willing to do. Not a lot of return on investment. He needs all the love. Oh yeah, he needs all the love. He's a poor baby. Look, he's over here. I've actually haven't seen him this calm in a long time, ever since we moved him out here by himself. Like right now, sometimes he'll be in such a deep sleep that he'll try to meow, but no sound comes out. Like his mouth opens and he goes. I think he's like sleep meowing or something because his eyes are barely open. He's like, eh. That's a po' boy. That's right, you're a po' boy. He's over here in my lap right now. So if you hear him meow, that's what it is. It's not me, I swear. It's not me being a cringe cat boy, I swear. Meow. No, I'm just kidding. It was him, I swear. Don't let Junior hear that royalty comment. Oh yeah, as far as Junior knows, we are the kings and queens of the known universe. Yeah, as far as Junior knows, we are royalty among royalty. Gods, even. And that someday, whenever he grows up, he will inherit our great kingdom. But that's not true. We own no land, and we as Lord Dragons have made it a point to never become rulers. It goes against our beliefs. Give Kitty a scratch on his head. Oh no, I don't want to wake him up. I don't think he would even wake up. Alright, I'll give me a scratch. I wish I can get a camera on him, but I have used all of my cameras to VTube. knew that doing the face was gonna be the hardest part. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew this was gonna be a very, very difficult part to unwrap. Because there's, you know, a lot of twists and turns. You ever watch that Dragon Pilot anime? No, I ended up watching, or going back to rewatch Baki. I don't know, I think it was because, like, because I was modeling muscles, I kind of wanted to watch an anime where, like, the muscles are, like, the main point focus. Because I wanted some references. I wanted to see where they drew the lines. You know, because there are some lines that you need to have specific for, like, highly muscular models. And I'm wanting to add that to this guy. Not as much as Baki, because Baki's is fucking crazy. But, yeah, you know. And I didn't want to watch Dragon Ball. I didn't feel like watching Dragon Ball, so I ended up watching Baki, and then I got sucked back into it, because it's like a bad drug. Yeah, Baki is like a bad drug that I can't seem to kick. I love it. It's so awesome and fun, but god damn it, it's not good for you. It's not good for your brain. It's like soda. It's like soda of anime. Just watch DBZ when they got their shirt off. Well, I didn't want to watch DBZ. That's another bad drug. That's another bad drug anime. But it's even longer. And it was funny because, like, Nessie had never seen it before. She'd never seen Baki. And I told her, okay, we're gonna watch a couple episodes of Baki, and you're gonna have to watch it without laughing. Challenge level impossible. And be like, huh, it can't be that weird, right? And like, haha. And then we get to this episode where, like, Doyle fights Retsu, and, like, he runs so fast that he runs across water. What's up, the Reef Dragon? What's going on? Nessie dumps you for an anime character? No, she was, like, repulsed. She's like, ugh! She, like, watches looked at, like, their faces in Baki whenever, like, they're so ripped they don't even have cheek fat. And she was like, oh god, what's wrong with their face? I was like, that's just what their faces look like. She wasn't ready. You know, I probably, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys when I get it for her birthday. Her birthday's coming up here in next month, and I want to go ahead and tell you guys what I'm gonna get her for her birthday, because I know she doesn't watch my stream, so I can tell you guys in full confidence that, and she will never figure out unless she walks in like the next 10 seconds. But I'm gonna make a 3D model for her. I'm actually gonna make a 3D VTuber of Nessie. It's been highly requested, and I'm gonna do it. She's never gonna use it as a VTuber, but it would be fun if, like, we could record videos together. Or at the very least, I can record them on her behalf. Street Fighter cartoon. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Street Fighter actually had a pretty good show. Yeah, you're right. Street Fighter would have been good. But I might pick that up too as well. I also need to watch Blaze Blue because they've got the same art style as what I'm kind of going for here. You know, this is kind of satisfying in its own weird way. Making all these circles into squares. Really works. Or watch any earlier 80s cartoon. Oh yeah, yeah. I should have made my model look like Johnny Bravo. Damn, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. I could have been the Johnny Bravo VTuber. Oh well. I guess I'll settle for being a DBZ looking VTuber. I guess. He-Man. Oh yeah. No, dude, I'm too straight to be He-Man. I'm sorry, but that I'd feel like I was co-opting if I did He-Man. I would make that for a gay VTuber though, for sure. 100%. Fist of the North Star. See, yeah, that's a good one too. That'd be a cool style. You know what? I should make that my brand. Like, if I'm gonna be making VTuber models that are like anime style, I want to make them in any style other than like, you know, your typical mainstream, you know, handsome anime boy. I would want to make things that look like this, you know, fucking massive, fucking massive torsos beyond any and all reason. I'll make a Baki VTuber, dude. I want someone to come in here and commission me for a Baki VTuber. I swear to God, if someone does that, I'll give them a fucking 25% discount just because I would enjoy making that. For real, for real. It'd still be expensive, but it would be 25% off. Because it'd be hard. Skeletor? Oh, for sure, dude. Skeletor VTuber would be awesome. Of course, it would be hard to make him, or you know, it'd be easy to make him talk because he doesn't have lips. So his mouth would just be like, yeah, every single time he talks, it's going to look like this. No matter what. Yeah. What's up, Panda? I mean, what's up, Panda? Yeah. Skeletor. Damn it, I should be the Skeletor VTuber. No, I'm taking all the good ideas. All of them. I'm gonna be all of the VTubers. All at the same time. Anything from Berserk? You know what, yeah, I'd make like Guts. Yeah, I'd make that. I'd make a Guts looking character and it would look all spooky and like mean. Not necessarily evil, but just mean, you know, because you can look mean without looking evil, you know? I feel like that's what Guts is. Except whenever he does want to look evil, in which case, yes. Floor with the skull. Unironically, I should make that like my next form. Oh, damn it, another missed opportunity. I should have made so many ideas that I like could have done and then like just didn't. I could make for Halloween next year, I should make a skeleton dragon. Yeah, I'd make a skeleton dragon. And then I would talk like Skeletor. So we meet again, He-Man. This time, Grayskull will be mine! Make Lord into a Berserk-style dragon? Oh man, if I made Lord to a Berserk-style dragon, he would look crazy. Like, he would look insane. Well, you know, no, that's not true. I mean, yes, you're right. There were dragons in Berserk that weren't demons. I just remember the guy that he fought in the woods when he first got the Berserk armor, or the Berserker armor. And he was supposed to be some kind of dragon, and he had like 4 faces. You do a good job doing Skeletor. I need to do more voice acting stuff just for fun. Like, for real, for real. Because I do have fun doing it. More funny voices. But that's what I would do. If I made like a skeleton lore dragon, that's what I would just do that. And really, it would be easy. It wouldn't even be hard. I would just have to, I guess the hard part would be making all of the bones. Like maybe like the rib cage would be kind of tough. But rigging it would be easy because it's just one bone to one bone. You know, like like for whenever we do the armature, it already kind of looks like a skeleton. See? It would just be like, there's the upper arm, there's the lower arm, there's the fingers. It'd be easy to rig. And like the Vizimes, it doesn't have lips, so all it would do is just like mouth open, mouth closed. Mark Hamill did a Skeletor. Oh yeah, he did. It's such a waste because like he did such a good voice on such a shit, like, such a shit show. Like, I cannot believe that if someone were to tell me, hey, they're gonna make a He-Man show, and I was like, oh, dude, and then they're like, yeah, and it's gonna be a continuation of the story. It's not gonna be a reboot. I'm like, no way! I was like, and then it comes out like dog shit. Like, oh, I was so sad. I really wanted it to be like fucking top notch, but it just didn't. I mean, it felt like I was watching somebody's fan fiction, you know? That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like I was watching an actual, like, He-Man show. I don't know. I'm sure somebody liked it, but I sure as fuck didn't. But Mark Hamill, of course, did great. If only he was in it more. Like, seriously, like, he wasn't even in it for very long. It's like they took their best assets and were like, nah, we don't want any of that shit. Think I could stream up with you on the November the 1st? What day is that? Because I'm gonna be... Okay, that'd be Tuesday. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that'd be fun. What do you want to do? I don't do a lot of multiplayer games. As you guys know. There we are. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. I'm going to have to map all this out. So I did figure out how to do the pants, kind of, sort of. They didn't come out super good, but it's the best I could do with the time that I had. I guess it's modeling sweatpants like this is difficult to say the least. Whatever you do, I just comment. Sure, I mean, if you wanted to just hang out while we were doing like Blender, like I just sat here and just did Blender in the background, yeah, we can just have two voices. It'd be just like what we're doing right now. It's just that instead of being in the chat, you have a second dragon over here on this side of the screen. Read He-Man fan fiction with the voices. I'll do the Skeletor fan fiction. I can tell you right now, there's probably more fan fiction of He-Man, like He-Man X Skeletor than there is like actual episodes of the show. Like it was so obvious that it was coded to be like a gay show, but like people in the 80s just didn't see it because they saw what they wanted to see, you know? But I mean, you take one look at He-Man and then you tell me that that's not gay. It's all right though. It's okay. Skeletor can be cool and gay. I'll bring my best Robin Williams. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do the whole time, is just impersonations while I'm sitting here. I don't even know what I'd be working on around that time. Let's see. You're cool and gay? Hey! You wish. Hey! Nessie wishes. Oh, what do I gotta do here? I think that's pretty much everything on the upper body, but I also need to unwrap the lower body. The problem is that if I do, I have to do the mirror modifier. Otherwise, his legs are gonna look the same on both sides. Fuck it, it's fine. It's fine. Good shit. I need, oh yeah, by the way, we got the new redeem on Twitch for the, where all, you throw all of my old commissions at me. It's called the Com Bomb. I forgot F12 also makes a render. That one's fine. Hello, dearies. Right. Let's see. Pants are gonna be tough. There it is. Ah. You have no idea how happy I was whenever I figured this part out. I don't know why, but Seraphis came out like really small. Look at him. He's so much smaller than all the other dragons, and I have no idea why. I scaled him up too. I scaled him up all the way, and he's still smaller than everybody. Where's yours? I couldn't find it. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere on my computer, because like, in order for me to add it in, it needs to be an FBX. I have a VRM of your model on here, but the VRMs don't have colliders on them. So like, if you threw a VRM at me, it would just phase right through me, or just not hit at all. So like, I couldn't figure out where I couldn't find it like anywhere to upload it. But if I could find the FBX, then I can upload it. What's going on, Dylan? Sorry, my mic was muted. Well, Nessie was bringing in our companies, or showing them Flippy and showing them around the place. I didn't want y'all to hear them with, because like they just wanted to, they were just in here like screaming racial slurs. So I didn't want to get deplatformed. No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry, D Holt. I'll find your model eventually. I just don't know where the fuck it is. I made that redeem in like 5 seconds out of all the FBXs I could find, and then I just kind of slapped them on there. All right. Let's see. I think this one. Nope, can't do it that way. Sometimes the plugin works. Sometimes it's better to just do it by hand. Check the trash bin. No, I don't ever delete. I would never delete it. I work way too hard on these things to delete them at any point. Even if I was desperate for space on my like super crazy 75 billion terabyte external drive, I wouldn't delete an FBX. No way. Never in a million years. Junior ran off with it. You know what? That's what happened. That's the story I'm going with. He stole you. Or he stole what you were before you were you, the prototype of your soul. He took your very essence, like in the Dark Crystal. Alright, and the rest of these should straight up. Square. Square. Oh. What the heck is happening here? Huh. Still need to watch the series on Netflix. It was great. Like, I was not expecting it to be that good, but holy shit. It was intense. Very intense. Like Game of Thrones level intense. But it was hard for me to watch because prequels can only get so good. You know, there is a limit to how good a prequel can be. Because you already know what's gonna happen to the characters who are also present in the thing that it's a prequel to. So if you're gonna watch it, I would be... If you've never seen the original Dark Crystal, don't watch the original Dark Crystal. Otherwise, you're gonna know who's gonna be dead, who's gonna be alive, and all of that stuff. Castlevania. Oh yeah, I hope you've seen Castlevania on Netflix. God damn, now that's a work of art right there. A work of art if I've ever seen one. I wouldn't say that it's perfect, but god damn is it close. It sure as fuck came close. Or they still use puppetry? I would say, yeah, they used a little bit of CGI, but it was almost entirely used just to touch up the puppetry. So like 90% of the Dark Crystal TV show or Netflix's Dark Crystal, I'd say was puppetry, and then 10%, and honestly that might be too high, was CGI. So even whenever things got real crazy and there was like fight scenes and stuff, they still used puppetry. There was even a scene where they had puppets doing puppetry. So it was like puppetception. Yeah, they said we're gonna do puppets and we're gonna flex about it. I didn't know you could flex with puppets, but they found a way. All right, so now we have that. What is this? Oh, it's 2 separate pieces. Okay. All right, his shoe is unwrapped. So now the hard part here is going to be placing these in such a way that they, you know, don't overlap on top of each other. There's our shoe. We get everything. Almost. I think that's almost everything. Everything should look like a square of some sort. They're the best at puppetry other than Tim Burton. I don't know, man. It's pretty hard. That's pretty hard choice to make between those two. Oh, wait, is Tim Burton even... I think he's stop motion, ain't he? I don't know. I'm not that old. I know that group that did The Dark Crystal did puppetry for like all of those 90s movies that also had puppets. You know, it was the same group that did everything. Let's see, what is that? Oh, that's his dick. Yeah, it's Tim Burton's stop motion. Yeah, okay. I guess here's the philosophical question for you. Is stop motion in the form of puppetry or not? Actually don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Shame. Y'all mad. Cope and seethe. Damn. Okay. You know what? There's no reason that this has to be one piece. At all. I can just do this. Chop it into 2 pieces. No problem. Or chop it into several pieces. You know, you got the ass cheeks as one piece. Front and back. Unwrap that. Shrink it down. Jim Henson versus Stanley, like epic rap battles. I say yes. I would like to say so as well. It does puppetry through like a very weird means, but it's still puppetry. Like if I think shit, I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask someone who does puppetry. Because I guess by that logic, I'm a puppet right now. I'm a puppeteer right now. Are VTubers? Now, here's the big question. The one that's immediately relevant to me, which means it's important. Are VTubers puppeteers? I feel like a puppeteer. I feel like I'm doing puppet stuff. I said puppet stuff, not butt stuff. Puppet. My God, selective hearing. Feel like that one should be easier. No. Thing could be said about VR chat? Yeah, exactly. I think VR chat is just a form of puppetry where you, I guess, are hanging out with other people's puppets. Anybody's a puppet if you're brave enough. No. There we are. I think that just about does it for the groin area. Alright, so those are pants. We're gonna put them around here-ish. Electronic puppeteer, yeah, like digital puppets. Just because you can't touch my VTuber doesn't mean that it's not real. The internet's proven that. Do I need to use the taster? It's the taster. What's the taster? What is that? All right. I think that's everything. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start sorting these according to what colors they are gonna be in. So I'm pretty sure we want pants and clothes down here. Taser? Oh, the taser. The taser. Okay. Yes, that. Yes, you might need to put that to good use. So you want to put things together that have roughly the same colors. Like for instance, for my guy. Where's my art? Where's mine? I delete it? How the fuck did I do that? There it is. Empty number 2. Shock's lower 2,200 volts. Heh, I'm too big for that to hurt me. So because his shoes and his eyes are both white, we're gonna put those down here. So let's grab the shoes. Put them right about there. And then the pants. Ow. Ow. You want to have just a little bit of room between them, just enough, because like you might want really thick outlines, or you might want really thin outlines. I don't really, I mean, it depends on the area. So if I'm gonna be doing like the pants, I'm probably gonna want thicker outlines around there than I will on the body. 200 trillion volts? Okay. 200 trillion? How is that even? Stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Damn. Damn. And that shocked me in the next week. There's more than one way to fry a dragon. Look, I guess I'm not immune to electricity. We learned that very harsh lesson today. Who would have thought? We're gonna want this wherever the face is. Like right around. Yes, thank you, thank you. You brought me back to life. My soul was leaving my body there for a moment. Part of me wants to redo this part, because we might want to put like some ab details like right here. So like put yeah, like a seam right around the edges of the abs, like that. Well, at least the pan wasn't used. Yeah, I know. That'd be too much. That'd be too much. I would die. It would actually kill me. Let's see. So we're gonna take. I think if we want to do that, we can do that. So we're just gonna go ahead and mark seams there. And then I think if I want to have like a line, that's okay. I don't need to have that because this is already going to be a seam kind of in and of itself. So we're going to leave that alone. But if we want a line, anywhere that you want a line on the body, so like if we want lines to go across his chest like this, to like separate the upper pecs and the lower pecs, it needs to be there, even if you're only going to use part of the seam, and it needs to go all the way across, like that. Thanks, Cliche. I appreciate the likes. You're gonna put Pizza Hut on his chest? I really should. Seriously. Imagine if that's how I did my ads. Like I just had like ad space, like advertise here on both ones on his pec and then another one on his pec, and then people can pay me to put advertisements for their shit on my moobs. Capitalism at its best. doing the work of the people. For the people. Alright, we are gonna have to do these again, though. Unfortunately. But that's okay. That'll get crazy real quick. I wonder what kind of ads I would get. Could you imagine, like, I'm just sitting here like, G-Force, right over here, or I don't know, Raid Shadow Legends, all over his, right around his nipple area. Jeez. Why? Honestly though, why don't more 3D VTubers do that? But with boobs. Like, imagine if you had like your favorite like VTuber that you like the favorite VTuber that you watch, that you simp for, and she's got like these big old boobies, and on that boobie you see like a McDonald's logo or something, and it's gonna make you want McDonald's. That's a good idea. I should be a manager, even though I'm highly unqualified to do that. Did that? Yeah, okay. Alright, so now each of the individual abs has been separated. Now let's... There we are. Oh, not like that. Nope, that didn't work. I wish there was a button for this. Save me some keystrokes. No, don't worry, I would never take a Raid Shadow Legends fucking advertisement, dude. Their shit is like... Their advertising contracts are straight up predatory. They go after people who they know will take anything thrown their way. Even if it's only like a couple $100, they'll pay you a couple $100 for like a couple $1,000s worth of advertising. Nessie does advertising and marketing as like her day job. She tells me that if I ever get approached for anything less than like anything less than $700 for a 15-second TikTok on my account, they're trying to rip me off. And all I can think is like, I've seen people on YouTube with followings way bigger than mine do Raid Shadow Legends ads for like 3 solid minutes, and they get paid like maybe a few $100s for that. She must be good. Yeah, she is good. You remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did an ad for Demio a few months back, and they paid me $750. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't fucking know. I didn't read the contract, but like, she read the contract. But like, yeah, they paid me $750 to make that TikTok. But their initial offer was $300 for me to make that TikTok, and I said, and like, I sent that to Nessie, and she's like, 250,000 followers on TikTok? No. This is what you're gonna be paid. This is what you're gonna get paid. I'm like, oh, okay. So she emailed them back on my behalf and said, we won't do it for anything less than $750. And she got it. They emailed back and they said, yeah, we can do that. I'm like, whoa, fuck. That's all I had to do? Shit. I could have just did that. Yeah, seriously, like, she threw the book at him. But she didn't tell them that she was my wife. Like, she told them that she was my manager. So, like, it made it seem like I was some hot shit, when I'm really just a dude who got really, really, really lucky with who he married. But seriously, though, it's not, like, she was just going with some very bare basics when it comes to content creation, you know? Like, she just understood what the value of advertising is, and that these companies have, well, almost effectively infinite amounts of money. Really. So like if they say like we'll pay you $300, they're lowballing you because they know they can get away with it. But the second you give them any pushback, they won't. It's not that they crumble. They're just like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. We've got infinite money. We're a marketing company. Like, we have effectively infinite amounts of cash to burn on, you know, making sure that our product or that our products get seen, get noticed. Played it good. She did play it good. She played it tremendously good. Very proud of her. I brag about her all the time. That's why I brag about her all the time. She did such an amazing job. I could have ended up doing a full day's worth of work for, you know, a couple $100 whenever it could have been. I could have got. I mean, really, I would have been screwed over, taken advantage of. And the reason that they're also willing to pay that much money to me just for asking was because, like, for every one content creator who knows their worth and says, no, we won't do it for anything less than this much, there are 50 others who are doing it for like a quarter of the price, if that much. So they are saving an ungodly amount of money. Even if you sit here and get paid what you're worth, they will just, you know, they'll just make all of that money back by going with like the other 15 other people who just say, you know, who just say, sure, I'll take whatever, man. Just give me whatever money and I'll take it. I need to hire Nessie as my agent. You couldn't afford her. She does graphic design though. Like she'll design your like your starting soon graphics and stuff. She did for, or like your stream schedule stuff. She did mine. She did Zaruk's, I believe. So she'll do that. But yeah, I got really lucky. I got really lucky to get her. Alright, so now we have the chest redone. We can kind of start putting them back where they need to be. Alright. We kind of base where they go and how big they are on roughly how big they are on the model. Need to ask how much for one for me. It's not that much because she just does it, you know. She's like, it's not the same as like charge, like that is what she would charge for like advertising agency kind of stuff. She'd probably just take a commission on that, but for like graphic design, she'd probably charge like $50 for like a stream schedule, like a really nice looking stream schedule thing. Maybe. I'm just kind of spitballing because I have no idea how much she values her time these days, but that's my best guess. What is this? Back of his hand. Go. Sure, she charges a lot, seeing as she's married to an amazing dragon. Yeah, she's like, I'm Lord Dragon's manager. My time is insanely valuable. We are dragon. No, it's mostly because like she has to like charge based on what, you know, how much she makes at her actual like day job, and then just because any time that she spends working on something that's freelance is time spent not working on her day job stuff. So when Nessie gets upset, does she cause shitstorms to happen? Yes, it is literal storms. Literal storms, because she is a water dragon. Or a water dinosaur, to be specific. A magical water dinosaur. So she can make all kinds of crazy stuff happen. You think fire is bad, it's got nothing on floods. Fires can be put out. Floods, you can't do shit. You just have to hope that it doesn't flood your house. You can't stop a flood. What are you gonna do? You gonna throw fire at it until the water goes away? No. If there's a big flood, it's gonna fuck shit up. Let's see. I don't know what this is. But the fact that it's only 3 faces... Oh, it's the bottom of his shoes. I don't know why there's a seam there, but whatever. We'll put that... That's going to be the same color as his pants, so I'm going to put those like right there. What's up, Awesome Doctor? Alright, starting our next playlist. I figured Dance with the Dead is like a good band to listen to right now. Not only because it's royalty free, or because it's stream friendly, but because it's Halloween time. It's spooky time. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Wonderful. Working on my new model in a new style that I have never done before. Let's see. That's his tricep. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. It looks like the rest of these are pretty well situated. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's the inside of his mouth. Yeah, that never got... I don't think that ever got unwrapped. But I don't think it needs to. I think it's... Yeah, I could just square this up right now. It's like it's nothing. Because it's already a grid. It's already grid-shaped. No problem. Just realized the TikTok stream lost its picture.
Darkness devours the sky as we near the last hour.
Let's see what's going on in here today. Crazy stuff.
For the march of the dead.
You got me playing Skyrim now. No, not Skyrim. No, you traitor. You traitor. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Seshutan? Seshutan, or is it Sechutan? I actually don't know how to pronounce it, even though we talked. I don't even know what the inside of his mouth color is going to be. Probably just black, right? When I nuked the last stream, did it help? Oh, wait, did it help what? Oh, whenever, Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, whenever we were, Sechutan. Sechutan? Okay, Sechutan. Sechutan. Set. Damn it. Hey Jen, how's it going? We're making DBZ characters today. So some good old DBZ characters. This is an OC that a fan of mine drew for me. This is supposed to be me, but as a DBZ character. So we're gonna turn him into a VTuber model. We already got his hair done. Like, his hair's done and textured and ready. We're just working on getting the body textured. And I think I've decided, guys, I'm gonna give him ears like mine. I don't wanna give him like human ears. I'm gonna give him like these kind of ears. You can call me Sesh? Alright, I'll call you Sesh. Seshutan. Seshutan! Okay, gotcha. But I'll call you Sesh. But yeah, let's see. That was a mouth, so I can probably put that like close to his face. So I'll put it like right over here. Hopefully Junior doesn't try that again. I know, that'd be... That was very headache-inducing. Like, seriously, that was like really hard to conceptualize as I'm sitting here trying to like act it out. I'm like, what the fuck do I even say? It's like, I don't know how meta I could possibly get. Alright, there's his groin, so that's gonna be pants. Right here by the pants. What are these tiny ones? Ah, hands and fingers. I think we'll make all of these just slightly bigger. Yeah, these are all like his knuckles. Yeah, right there. I felt the world start to implode. Yeah, me too. I was starting to feel my brain implode. Trying to grasp these high concept, these super high concept ideas that we were throwing around. Alright, these are all knuckles. So we're going to kind of just group them all together. See, like, I would never go through this much trouble if he was just gonna have like a regular toon shade. This would be a way too much trouble or too much UV unwrapping. But because we're trying to make him look as anime as possible, not just anime, but like as detailed anime as possible, you have to kind of go through a little more trouble. He's gonna be like, seriously, this might be the first model that I've made that I would actually put in a video game as an asset. Yeah, claws. Yeah, like, working on a keyboard with claws is a skill in and of itself. I should put that on my resume. Can type 15 words per minute, but I have claws. Another thing is that whenever we get around to painting the outlines, it's going to be within our best interest to have these as grid-like as possible, meaning that you don't want to have gaps between them if you can help it. But sometimes it's unavoidable. Like in this case. Because you're gonna have to eventually like get in there and paint all of these gaps black. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, it's even worse on an iPad. Yeah, we'll put this here. Put that there. It's kind of like a puzzle, really. Like a really shit puzzle where all of the pieces are the same, shape. Wonder what Nessie does? You know, that's a good question. I've never seen her type. I imagine it's even more difficult for her. She might have to use, like, very special keyboard. Or maybe she just uses dictation. Maybe she doesn't use keyboards at all. She's not a 3D modeler. She doesn't actually need to use, like, a keyboard. Okay. What is these? More fingers. Pretty much all fingers and little things. Part of me is starting to think that I went through too much trouble for the hands. Maybe I should have just chilled the fuck out on the hands. Wait, what? I don't know what this is, but it's entirely fucked up. It's this one finger right here. Sounds like a Sonic song where you're getting chased. That's gonna be the next model I work on, I'll tell you what, my Sonic OC. But it does sound like that, yeah. I feel like Dance with the Dead could have, like, written all of the songs to all of the Sonic games. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened here, but I'm gonna have to unwrap it again. It's fine. No big deal. I'm still just unbelievably excited for Sonic Frontiers. I gotta find time to update my Sonic model. Whoops. What the heck? Huh. Why is that so fucking weird? Oh, it's because we have, like, one of these randomly selected. Yeah, you see these down here have been moving around too, and I don't know why. There we go. That's why I was getting all kinds of fucked up. Damn it. Oh, that's why. It's got this thing selected up here. You gotta turn that off. When I get a capture card, try to stream with you and show you Final Fantasy 14. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get Final Fantasy 14. I don't want. Actually, no, wait. Never mind. You guys said it was free to play. If it's free to play, I might do it. That's my only gripe, is that those kinds of games are getting a little more expensive to play. Or at least more expensive than I'm willing to pay for a video game. $6? Oh. That too. Yeah, that makes more sense. God, I'm so sad. One of my base stations for my Valve Index is busted. So I can't even play VR chat. Like, I'm sitting here getting ready to, like, put a model together for myself, just like I did for Seraphis, and I can't even use it anymore. I can use it in desktop mode, I guess, but... Who wants to play VR chat in desktop mode? I don't want to play in desktop mode. Pretty sure all the rest of these fingers are fucked up too. I'm gonna have to do all of these again. What happened? I don't know. It just started having like this little red blinking light next to it, and apparently that means I have to send it in to get it fixed, which won't work because I bought this thing on eBay. I don't have like a warranty on it. No, for some reason, oh, nope, these fingers are also fucked up. Yep, what I thought. It's always the hands, man. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Just stopped working. It's not like it could have ever fallen. It's on top of a mic stand, so like, and the mic stand's never fallen. My knowledge. But no one ever comes in here except for me. It's not like Nessie could have come in here and actually knocked it over or something. There's no opportunity for her to have done that. And she would have told me if she did. You can just chop the fingers off, but then I can't punch anybody. I want to be able to punch people. What's the point of living if you can't knock out some teeth? I want to bust your chops. I want to pop you in the jaw. Want to give you a knuckle sandwich. Because at least now I do have a hand tracking working with my, what do you fucking call it? Leap motion. I got my hand tracking working with the leap motion. Can't do it with the Dragon model, obviously, but you can do it. I could do it with my Sonic model or something. It's easier with the leap motion than it is with the Valve Index controllers anyway. It was kind of a pain in the ass to do it with the Valve Index. As cool as it looked, because you know you get to control every individual finger and it looks really slick and smooth. Alright, now we're probably gonna have to do that again for another finger. Yep, every single one of the fingers is fucked up. Pretty sure the thumb's gonna be fucked up too. It's really just the knuckles. That's what's making the fingers all screwed over. Should have just cut the knuckles off right there. That would have fixed it. Or just at least made it look nicer. Messed up hands can't hit anyone either. Nope, unless you're in Baki, in which case it's just a minor setback. Like Dopo Orochi, whenever he lost his hand, he's like, I've always wanted to lose a hand, so I could do the spear finger technique. But my fingers kept breaking. Now I don't need to worry about it, and I can go all out. Love Baki, dude, I swear to God. You do have feet and a tail. That's right, that's all I need is my feet and tail. Alright. Oh, gotta make sure that's straight. And I think... Yep. Just this one and then the thumb. I'm gonna try something different with the thumb. Yeah, you better get up on that sea of thieves or someone's gonna take your booty. You don't want anyone to take your booty, do you? Getting your booty taken's bad. This is so much fun, guys. You have no idea how much fun this is. I wish I could share this fun with you. I wish you guys could all experience just the best part of modeling. Ow. Okay, now the thumb. Which I'm dead certain is also fucked up. Or actually, no, it's not, because it doesn't have a knuckle like the others. See, I told you, the knuckles was what was messing it up. Or at least making it harder. It was the frying pan. No! You betrayed me! No! Alright, we better make these fingers roughly the same size. Put them in roughly the same place. Yes, finally. Finally! Die! Ah. Good shit. I shall redeem myself. Yes, you can only be redeemed by fire, cleansed by flame. All of that was just for the fucking fingers, dude. Got that much, that much fucking square footage or square millimeters. About there. Okay. I think that the rest of these that's the bottom of the fingers. See, but the bottom of the fingers don't got knuckles attached to them, so they unwrapped really, really nicely. Need to organize them over here next to the rest of the skin. Oh, wait. No, these need to be over here because these are going to be red. Yeah, red skin needs to be over here. Skin color skin needs to be over here. If you're screaming, I'm chasing Junior. Alright, go get him. Get him, Tiger. That's gonna be red, so we're gonna put that over here. That's gonna be red, red, red. Wait, what's this? Yep, that's also red. This? Ah, it's the elbow. Also red. Red, because that's going to be the neck. gonna be a redneck. Pants. Nessie thought I was weird for this, but whenever we were watching Baki earlier, and I told her I strive to dress as comfortably as Yujiro dresses regularly. Because all Yujiro wears is like sweatpants. That's all you ever see him wearing throughout the course of the series, are just these really baggy sweatpants like this. So I strive to live as comfortably as Yujiro does. That's all that matters in life. Next to being, you know, the strongest creature in the world, it's also living as comfortably as possible. Fashion be damned. I'm serious, I think this is pretty much everything. I do think I went a little too hard on some of these seams, though. I don't know if I should have had this many. Heck if I know. I'm sure I'll figure it out pretty soon, if this was even worth it. It's still gonna look good, it's just I might have been able to do it with way less work. Must be big pants for a dragon. I know, that's why it's only a dream for now. They just don't, like, for one, it's hard enough to find pants that fit a T-Rex sized dragon, but it's even harder to find baggy pants that fit a T-Rex sized dragon. You guys don't understand. It's a struggle. It's hard. It's a hard life. Well, I guess you understand. You're a dragon too. You get it. You understand. But normies, they just don't get it. They don't get it. Bunch of normies, man. They don't get it, man. Lippy hears something. He swears to God there's like another animal in here with us, but there's not. It's just us. Well, unless there's like a rat in the walls that I don't know about, but that's entirely possible out here. Like, you see an awesome shirt, can't fit? Yep, can't do it. Can't wear any of my cool fandom shirts. It's crime. It's discriminatory. It's dragon phobic. Top of the skull. Imagine that'll be in tone. I'll just put that over there. Palm of the hand, it's gonna be red, but we'll make it a little bigger. I have so much space left, but I don't want to like expand these out. I should though, because it's gonna let me put more detail here. I guess it'll make it a little easier to paint too, so I better use as much space as I can get. It's just that some of these pieces are so small. Maybe I should make some of the bigger pieces a little bit bigger, like the chest The face. Stuff. Ooh, look at you. It's Nessie, everybody. Quit. We better stop talking about her. Oh, she's so sweet. We were just talking about you. I was saying how you got that TikTok deal for me that one time. And I was also telling them what your gift was gonna be. Yeah. It's true, but you never watch my stream, so you'll never figure out what it is. Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. She had to tell me something private. And y'all couldn't hear it. Y'all nasties. I wonder if I just take everything on this side. Like everything over here. I'm just gonna scale it to the on the x-axis a little bit. And then this stuff over here. I love how like the arms are huge, but you know, I think that's actually a good thing because we're gonna be putting a lot more detail on the arms than pretty much anything else other than the chest. The chest is gonna need a tremendous amount of, well, not really like a tremendous amount of detail, but like the outline on the chest would be a lot more noticeable than like say the outline on, or the line art on the face. Or even is the face. I was thinking about these, I was like, you can't really tell what's what just by looking at it anymore, but I think this is the face. Yeah, okay. That's the face. Okay, let's see. I feel pretty good about that. Oop, missed a spot. What's this? Oh, it's the fingers again. They just ended up accidentally overlapping on this. Whatever. Okay, let's just double check it. We're just looking for anything overlapping. There you go, back to life. And as far as I can tell, nothing is overlapping except this little vertex right here. But other than that, okay. So what we're gonna do with this, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick now that we finally got this done. First, we need to add color to them. We need to finally put the colors on him. Oh, we're gonna have to do the tail too. Fuck. How could I forget the tail? Alright, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and give the tail whatever pose it's gonna be stuck in. So, let's go ahead and pose the tail. The spikes aren't connected to the tail just yet, so they're gonna look crazy, but... I don't know. How do I want the tail to be posed? Now that I'm sitting here looking at it, I don't know. There we go. I'm gonna fold it. You guys know me, I do like having really long, big tails, but I'm not so sure that it really fits this kind of character. Let's subdivide here. That way we can... put that there. Thanks for the likes, Melee. Let's see, we need... Oh, music. Playlist ran out. Whoops. This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's about to look much cooler with colors on. So the way that we pose his tail is going to be basically how he's going to be stuck before we put physics on, so... Ah! My commissions! They betrayed me! Ow! No! Why? Ow! I will have my revenge. There we go. We'll make it smaller at the base and then thicker as it goes. I saw a design for that earlier on Google and I thought it was pretty cool, so we're gonna keep that. You know, I just thought about this. I almost forgot. We need to give him a sash. I think I'm just gonna, well... I think if I was to do anything to make the sash, I would just, like, slightly expand this section right there. Or maybe this one. And then I would just draw the detail of the sash on there. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. At least that's what I say for now, and then whenever we actually get to the point where we're about to do it, I'm like, oh, why didn't I just model it in? This is a pain in the ass. Subdivide that. Make Wish I had the patience to do something like that. It's okay, it does take a lot of time to learn. A lot of time, yeah, a lot of patience. I had a lot of free time on my hands back when I first learned how to do this, but once you learn it, it's an insanely valuable and such a fun skill to have. Like, it's how I make my living now. I make these characters for a living now. Let's see. Or you know what? No, we're gonna need that here in a second. Now for the tail, what we do, now that we kind of figured out where we want it to go, or what it's gonna look like, we can make a duplicate of it, hide it, and convert what we have into a mesh that we can actually unwrap. And work with. Before we do that, didn't even think about this. It's okay. These can all be like practically put on the same spot. You can do what you love for a living. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm very privileged to have the ability to do that. What software do you use? This is Blender. Blender is a free software that anybody can use to. It's free to download, free to an open source. You can just pick it up at any point. Just really, I taught myself. I didn't go to school for this. People do go to school for it, but you know, you don't have to. I'm sure it's easier to learn if you go to school, but it's, you know, for how much college costs, I think I really dodged a bullet by not going to school for it. Don't want to put the seam there. We want to put the seam right where the red part of the tail ends. Let's put it like right there. Let's see how that looks. Whichever one we decide on, we want to make sure it's even. Yeah, right there. Then we mark that seam. And the rest should be good. So now we can unwrap that. We will... Whoa, before we... Gotta make sure it's unwrapped and then it's placed in a spot that's, not taken up by another section. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. See, that turns them into squares for us. Now we just need to figure out where they're gonna go. Sorry about that, Twitch chat. I was focused, but yeah, I do VTuber models. Sorry about that. Yes, let's see. I wish I had the money for that, but I feel like the kind that I want would be about 2K. The most expensive model I ever made was 1,200. Well, actually, no, that wasn't even for one model. That was for the, that was for a model and a VR chat version of that same model. So no, probably won't be 2K unless you're getting something crazy. And I mean crazy. Like the model I'm making right now, I'd probably charge, like this guy right here, with this same level of detailing would probably cost around like, fuck, I don't know. I don't want a number. Well, because he's gonna have like an advanced face rig like this, like how this dragon has, he'd probably be $1,000. Probably. Seraphis? Yeah. Seraphis is definitely the most expensive model I've ever made. Oh, actually, that's not even true anymore. Rune's model is definitely the most expensive model ever. Single model I ever made. Seraphis is only expensive because he got a VR chat model and a VTuber model. And it was a dragon with realistic textures. Rune got an anime model that had advanced facial capture and like several expressions, and then she got some other cool features on top of it all. So her model is right now is definitely the most expensive model I've done, because it's the first one I did after I added in the ability to get like eye facial mocap stuff. If you're wanting a price sheet, I can give you a link to my commission form, and you can kind of, it has all the prices listed out for all of the stuff I offer. Let me show you Seraphis really quickly, and you can get an idea of what is available and what's possible. Hold up. Demo time! I don't have a reference sheet. Don't worry, I got an. I also offer reference sheets or character sheets if you need one. If you don't have one and you need one, I actually hired my sister as my concept artist, so she will gladly make one for you for an affordable price. Let's see, Seraphis. It's been a while since we whipped out Seraphis. Okay, it's a little fucked up right now because he's not rigged to use eye facial mocap. There we go. So this is Seraphis. Let's see. He can do fire. You know, your basic fire. He can do... He's got one that's like really crazy. Can't remember the... Fire breath, flare, charge up, I believe. He can do this thing where he stands up. There's control 2. And he's got this one. Let's see. What else is it? There it is. The big explosion afterwards. Let's see, and you also got to change the light setting so that it has ambient, so it has bloom on it. There it is. There's the glow. That's what it's supposed to look like. And of course it explodes out and all that. That was another thing that made Seraphis' model so expensive, was his animations. But the thing is that you can get the model first and then pay for the animations later. You don't have to get them when the model is created. Like Rune, her model, if she wanted to add animations later, she could to her commission, and then we can just do that, you know? Or like if you want more expressions later that you didn't get whenever you commissioned it, you can get them after the fact. Do you take payment plans? Sometimes. Sometimes. I guess I can't really like check credit scores or anything, but I've been a little cautious on doing those because I used to offer payment plans to everyone, but there has been one or two people that have kind of taken advantage of that and, you know, not made good on their payments, or like didn't realize they were on a subscription, and I ended up, you know, getting, you know, charging them for their monthly payment, and next thing you know, they're like, oh, now I can't pay my car payment. Oh no, now I can't pay my electric bill. And I'm like, well, fuck, I don't want to. I'm sorry, like, I'll give you a refund, but damn it. Roar? Oh, the roar was just, oh yeah, the roar effect. Well, yeah. Let me see. Let me send you my commission form real quick, and you can kind of take a look at what all is available. And everything on there can be added after the fact. I think, was it this? There it is. When are you free to chat about it? I'll be free as soon as the stream is over, here in about an hour or so. But if you add me on Discord, or if you join the Discord and add me, we can chat about it there. You can join the Discord group there on that link. All right. There's our tail. Let's UV unwrap this guy. Wait, did these get converted to mesh yet? Not. Alrighty then, I'll see you in a bit. I always keep room in my commission queue for dragons. I'm the dragon guy. Oh, I dude, I converted this to a mesh, right? Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, we go to, for this one, we have to go to the modifiers and apply the modifiers. There we go. And see, since we put a seam on one of them, it put the seam on all of them. So now whenever we UV unwrap them, they'll all be on the same spot. Or they'll all have the same texture. Oh wait, hang on, before you do that, take it. You unwrap just the one horn. I don't think we need to make these into squares. I'm pretty sure that I can just, since those are gonna have the same color as the pants, I can just put them inside the same map as the pants and that'll be good. So far, you're the only dragon VTuber artist I've seen that isn't waifu. There are other dragon VTubers, but they're not. But they're anthro. You know, like they have humanoid-like models. And I guess Seraphis and Red Mage Draken in the chat. He's a new dragon VTuber. But they all got. But Seraphis and Draken, they got their models from me. And it's because like I went through a lot of trouble in order to figure out how to make dragon or how to make quadruped models work in VC Face in VTubing software. Went through a lot of trouble for that. And now that I know how to do it, I can do it for everybody else. It's my niche. It's definitely the one thing that I know for a fact no one else does right now. Anyway, I haven't seen anybody else, and if there is another person who does them, like how I do them, they should hit me up. We should talk. But I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk. All right? Want to talk, eh? Yeah, we're just gonna have ourselves a little chat, eh? Just a friendly conversation, say? No, for real. I would basically just, if I ever did meet anybody who made that had this exact same style of model as I did, and like made them themselves, I would really just want to like see what they do differently, because what I do is unorthodox. For quadruped dragon models, it's very, very unorthodox. Because VTubing software for 3D models is, well, it's designed specifically for, like you said, waifus and human models, anthro models, that kind of thing. And, well, I've got to kind of break the system in order to make it a thing, or in order for it to actually work in VTubing software. I think now, if I apply these modifiers, I believe they should all, whenever these unwrap, they should all unwrap in the exact same place as the original one did. Yes. So all of these have been unwrapped, but they're all unwrapped right on top of each other in the exact same place. So that means that essentially, I don't have to unwrap each of these individually. They can all just be right on top of each other right here on the same map. And what that means is that if I paint one of these a specific color, it will apply it to all of them. So if I wanted to, like, for some reason, put a little stripe that goes up the center, I just had to put it up on one of these, and it'll put that same stripe in the exact same way on all of them. So, little trick for saving you some space and on your texture maps. Yeah, less hassle. Seriously, these are all things that I've learned fairly recently, like that have saved me a tremendous amount of time. Unbelievable amount of time. Okay, so now I believe we have all of our stuff done. We just need to add color now, which we can do fairly easily. Let's go ahead and save. Save. That was a lot of work. We have a texture for skin, and a material for skin, and a different material for the scales, which is essentially just like the red and the flesh colors. We're probably gonna need at least one more for eyes. Or maybe we don't. Might not. Actually, I don't think we do. Let's just go Shenlore skin texture. So first thing we're going to want to do is make this white. I take this, paint it white. And then we go to the paint bucket tool. Let's go ahead and get our color scheme. I think just so that I'm not confused with like a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm gonna change my color scheme up just a little bit. So instead of it being this bright red, I'm gonna use something that's a little darker. So I'm gonna take this red. It's Lorbu. Lorbu, because he's all pink. Yeah. We're gonna grab this. Let's go with like a almost maroon color. I feel like that'd look pretty cool. Oh, I did just realize, the material has not been applied yet. So we're gonna go ahead and select all the areas where it's gonna be red. Right here. Just using the L select tool. I think that should be it. Yeah, because his chest is gonna be skin color. Gotta hide his hair because I can't see. His hair's too big. Imagine if he goes Super Saiyan 3, dude. The default rig, because there's a default rig and then there's like advanced rigs. A default rig comes with the price of the base model, which would mean, you know, your head move for a dragon. For quadruped dragons, the only thing they're capable of doing is moving their head, talking, and, you know, their eyes and blinking and all that. That's pretty much all that you have control over with a default rig. You can't do hand tracking. You can't do full body tracking. That's just right now, that's just not in the cards for quadruped models. Advanced rigs, say for like the face tracking that I have right now, that's like perfectly in sync with my mouth. Like, I move my jaw around, I pucker my lips, puff out my cheeks, stick out my tongue. You know, that is the ARKit face rig that you see down at the bottom, the really expensive one. The basic face rig, I'm an example. Oh yes, Seraphis. Seraphis has one. Let me pull his up. Or you know what, I'll pull up Kazu. His is a little easier to see. So with Kazu, as you can see, it's fairly like, it's a lot, it'll actually look better than this. It's just that I don't have a webcam on me right now. I have my phone camera. I don't have an example right off the back. But yeah, you still get like this would be like the default rig. You know, you can still get like hair physics, you can get you know, wing physics, you can have physics added to things. That comes with every model. Wait, that's cyber lore. There we go. Ow! The pan! Not the pan! Alright, and then we just select, we might have to just hand select some of the faces that we want. Red. Which for him is going to be roughly around here. I think it's because he's going to have like the dragon ears. I want the red to kind of go up a little bit into the rest of his body a little bit. So I might actually include down to here. Yeah. Yeah, I like how that looks. This will be the red section. We're gonna give him dragon ears. Oh, I need to unwrap the horns. That's okay. And the hands, which I can just select like this. Let's see. I think that should be everything that's going to be red on the body. So what we do is we go over here to our materials and we go to the scale material and click sign. So now you see your UVs popping up over here. While we have those pulled up, we're gonna go to texture paint, go to mask. What? Hey. Paint it red. Paint it red. Fuck. Oh. That's why. Oh, you know what? I'm messing up. I'm clowning. We need to... All of this is going to be skin texture. All of it. Literally all of it. Because... Yeah, because I'm doing this differently now. So all of this is going to be skin texture. We take this, we get rid of it. But not all of it's going to be red texture. If that makes any sense. Wow, he horny. Wait, you gotta see the hair, man. The pan kills and the pan brings back to life. But yeah, you gotta see the hair, man. The hair looks great. Check it out. Look at that. Whoop. Look at that. Your boy's coming to life. Laughs insanely. Oh no, I should have guessed. I should have guessed it was you. You. Alright, let's give these guys some color. Alright, we're gonna have to select those areas again. That's dope. I'm glad that you like it, friend. Your boy's really coming to life here. So much easier when you got like a really good reference to go off of too. I think I decided I was gonna give him dragon ears though, similar to mine. I'm pleased to bring the chaos. You monster. You monster. That should be red. Yeah, and you see how it appears over here? Yeah, I'll just wait. We're about to get to do some really cool stuff. Now we do his skin tone. We'll just color picker that. And we just select all the areas where he's gonna have regular skin tone. including his face. Area around the eyebrows. Oh, and his hands. I'm so dumb. Over here giving his hands like the wrong color. It's gonna look kind of wonky right now because we have like a weird kind of toon shader on right now, which I'm gonna go ahead and pop that off. We don't need that anymore. That was just so I could take like a really cool render and show it to you guys. Did you like the dragon behind my OC fighting Freezer? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Back from my regularly scheduled disappearing act. Everybody, ban everybody. Ban them. Ban them all. Just kidding, don't ban anybody. Oh no! I've been diminished. I've been shrunk. How humiliating. So humiliating. How shall I ever recover? Just sent in my form. Thank you. I shall contact you after the stream. You shall hear from me soon, if my reputation shall ever recover. He looks like he's made of plastic right now. But that's just temporary. I forgot to add these to my color palette. No, the big head mode. Hold up. There. I just realized the big head mode doesn't really get my head that big. I think I should get my head bigger. I should fix that. Alright. The eyes are already white, so we don't need to worry about that, but the eyebrows need to be black. I'll add that to the color palette. It's always useful to have a little bit of black in the color palette. By eating the jewel of life that is guarded by the dreaded rabbit from Monty Python, that's how you should recover? Okay, so I'm just not then. I'll just die. I'll just die then. You can also 3D print them. No shit, I definitely can, dude. That's a good point. I should do that. I really should offer that as a service. No joke. Absolutely, I should offer to make people custom D&D models. Whether it be for dragons or monsters or your characters. I could do it. I don't know, I mean, it'd probably be expensive because, you know, I still have to model the thing, but, you know, I could offer that. It'd be cheaper than a VTuber model, I'll tell you that much. Because, you know, I don't have to rig it, I just have to model it. No joke, that would be really cool. Questions for later. I don't know the full logistics of how I would make that a thing, but I could. So have you been, Laura? I've been good. Been pretty good. Business has been good. Yeah, congrats for your friend. The pants. Business has been good. We've actually, this is still kind of in the works. So, I mean, this isn't like a for sure thing just yet, but me and Nessie are actually, instead of like trying to have like a baby or have kids, we think we might just become foster parents. Nothing is certain yet. You know, we're still in our thinking phase, but that's kind of what we're leaning towards. Still, you know, we don't know how it's going to turn out, but we think that would be beneficial, or more for us than going through all the other stuff. Draken dropped another money making idea. Yeah, man, you're the entrepreneur here. You're the true entrepreneur. I'm just stealing all your ideas. I do love that DBZ characters have like just the simplest eyes. I don't have to sit here and do like all the details of an eye. I can just it's just black. It's just a black dot, damn it. And that's just fine by me. Oops, uh-oh. Still gonna unwrap it though. I take souls as payment. You got it. You got it, buddy. What's up, Darker Source? Super gay goth Halloween party. That'd be the best one in the world. The best wedding. You make a good foster parent. I would hope so. And honestly, like, Nessie it was her idea. I've always kind of I always kind of figured I had more of a calling to be a foster parent than like I guess a traditional parent. It just felt more right for me, I guess. But I don't know. We will soon see. It'll be like years before we can actually, or maybe like at least a year before we can even consider doing something like that. But I'd love to, as soon as we can. I'll take juniors. All right, but no takesies backsies. He's starting to look more like himself, everybody. Hang on, I'm saving the texture. Before I lose it. There we go. Oh, there goes our music again. Damn it. Let's do Epidemic Sound. Dance with the Dead's great, but it's time to move to something a little more upbeat. I'm thinking, of course, my 1980s pop playlist. The best playlist. I just realized I'm still tiny. I want to kidnap him? Sure, by all means. He just figured it out. He didn't get it from anybody. He just fucking figured it out. Whenever I was trying to explain to him how we went from 2D to 3D, he just kind of made the leap to 4D, and I have no idea how he did it. He doesn't really know either. He just does shit like that. Okay. See, the horns have the same texture as the pants, so they have the same, or they're on the same spot as the pants, so they ended up coming out the same color. Now for these, make those red. Could he be a chaos being? I wouldn't doubt it. You see this clay material here? This stuff? It's not supposed to be able to come to life without someone piloting it, but Junior was born from this crap. All of this. This is how I make the various forms that I use to, well, transform into. But Junior came from nothing. You're supposed to have a pilot behind one of these things. Like, for instance, whenever I'm not my my Lorzilla form, it's nothing but just a mindless object. I think Junior came from this. Let's do the horns now. I'm pretty sure the horns haven't been turned into... No, they haven't. All right. Let's turn those into mesh. And then we will unwrap them. Or before we do, we want to include, there we go, put a seam on it. Wait, why didn't the music just keep playing? Huh? There we go. There we go, okay. This time we'll listen to it with lyrics.
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know.
let's see. They're going to be solid black, so we're going to want to just put them in a small spot. Just put them right there. Make them solid black. Just got to make sure you give them the skin material. There we are. Blinking. I might give him the same horn texture as what I have here, but I can't really do that. Can't really do that here. I'd probably do that in Substance Painter. This was drawn before I had my redesign, so I'm almost certain that Demon Lord Draken would have put my current horn design on there if he drew this around that time. See, why not? See, because normally, you're supposed to put all these into like little blocks, and then you're supposed to draw black lines around these. But I don't think there's a reason to do that. Now that I think about it, I don't want to be any kind of parent. Well, that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just, you know, me and Nessie, we've always felt the calling to have children eventually. You know, I am the opposite, I guess. Just. Now, and as you can see, he's looking pretty good, but this is not the final look that we're going for. We've still got a ways to go. I'm trying to recruit for my new your foster army. As long as they're well fed, it's okay. Okay. Now that we have those colors down, the next step is to go to UV editing. We select everything. And if I'm correct, let's see. We go to where we want the outlines to be. So let's start with the shoulders, wherever I ended up putting those. All right, there we go. So now we can take these are the edges of the shoulders right here, right? Whoops. Damn it. There. Okay. So these are the edges of the shoulders because we marked them as seams, or edges of the muscles between the shoulders. So now if we go over here and we go to rendered mode, And let's say we want to have some lines going down here. There's two ways that you can put some lines there. The way that I would have done it, if, you know, before I learned this method, was I would have just taken my brush tool right here, made it black, made it really thin, and just kind of drew it on here like that. And as you can see, that's not too terribly bad, but we can make it even better without having to actually paint on this. We can go, see, we're just gonna put it in edit mode so that we can actually see it. We're gonna grab those vertices. We're gonna move them in just a little bit. Oh, looks like it was on this side. Well, that's okay. And now if we go back to object mode, you can see that there was a line now going straight down right where that seam was that we marked. Now the advantage of this that makes this even better is that we can take one of these at a time. Let's say if we wanted to make it look more drawn on, we just manipulate these a little bit. And now you can see how it tapers towards the end with an absolutely pixel perfect seam that is reminiscent of that of like a 4K texture. So normally, if I were to say draw this on with like I showed you guys a minute ago with a texture paint and just kind of drew a line here, you can immediately see the difference in quality between these two methods. Like even if I was to turn if I was to be as charitable as possible, and I take, for one, we're doing this line is 4 pixels across, so it's about as small as it can get. And we were to make that, the fall off on that just perfect, like a perfect square. It comes off incredibly pixely. But then you go over here and it almost looks like a 4K texture. And you can even make it taper off at the end. So you can get insane details here. And I mean just crazy levels of detail that you couldn't get before with just one 2K texture. This guy right here is gonna look more detailed than any model I've ever made. And he's gonna be about 8 times easier on my GPU than every model, even the cheapest model that I've made. And that is just incredible. And because we did the mirror modifier, it's gonna be on both sides. So any changes that we make on one side is gonna be on the other side as well. And then once we add the toon shader, he's gonna look even nicer. In fact, I think I can just do that right now. Let me save that. We're gonna append, because I just downloaded this today. Hey Dylan, welcome back. Hold up. I bought a toon shader today or an anime shader that's where is it? Royal Skies, there's procedural eyes, a hair shader. Did I not download it? Thought I downloaded it. Oh no, it's a zip file, that's why. I gotta unload it or extract it. I'll just do that real quick. There we go. Where's the material? The heck? Where's the material? Damn it, I got gypped. I was promised a material for free. Oh, this is just the example. Hang on, not even the right file. Maybe I should just learn how to do things correctly, guys. there's the dot blend. But it's not coming out as a dot blend. Huh. I want to make him look nice for you guys without having to make my own toon shader, but I guess that's not going to be possible today. Extract. There, okay. Okay, yeah, I just downloaded the wrong file is all. I'm doing the bad again. Okay, so we got that. Dot stroke, anime material, append. Cool. Okay, so now what we can do is we can... we have an anime material here that we can just kind of pull in. What we're gonna do... This is for the body. Yeah, it's the albedo. So we can just take this, take the Shenlore skin texture. There we go. Don't know why it's all like crazy black everywhere, but I don't know what's going on there. Is that the shadows? Is that the shader? Oh? Just weird colors. Just a weird color thing going on here. Well, you guys get the idea. This is kind of what it's gonna look like. I don't know what's going on here. Is that from my UVs? No, it still should be like perfectly in line here. Huh. Very weird. I could just... But see, I can immediately just come in here and fix that. Yeah, easy fix. Don't do the bad. I know, I should stop doing the bad. That looks amazing, thank you. He's really coming together. We've been working really hard on some of the more boring sections of this, but I'm feeling pretty confident in what we've got thus far. Oops. See, I shouldn't do that. I should select the faces that I'm gonna mess with and then turn off UV sync selection. We want it to show just a little bit of a line right along the neckline here, but nothing too crazy. Just want a little bit. That's too much. So we're gonna just kind of taper that a little bit. See how that kind of tapers the neckline a little? Oh, thank you for the gifts, Skywolf. Oh yeah, we were working on the shoulders here, but I don't know what's going on with my UVs. They were perfect just a second ago. Let me put it back on the skin texture. Yeah, see, it's perfect over here. I don't know what's happening on that new shader. I guess that's why it's free. I suppose that's probably why it's free. Let me try, Man, it's really gonna make me mess with those hands, isn't it? Wonder if I can just, like, copy everything from this and put it in the skin texture, like this. Okay, we'll delete the principal. Delete that. He's Goku Black now. But literally. Are you the dragon? Yes. That's me. I am the one, the only dragon. Lord Dragon. Huh. I guess it's the... Is it the multiply? I guess it is. Or there's something happening. But it's okay. We'll make some adjustments. Hopefully my new stylus over is the right one. I hope so too. Man, I really wanted to use this shader, but I'm afraid if I adjust my UVs too much, then it's not gonna work. No, it'll still work. Well, hello there, Skywolf. I appreciate that. I really wanted to use this shader, but like, look, it's fucking up everything. Look, you can see like these artifacts everywhere. I might as well just use my shader. I think mine's better. Mine's less of a fucking mess. See, I can grab this and then just put in the skin texture here. There's Shenlore hair. We can go... Wait. I need to duplicate this. Can I duplicate it? Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta duplicate this, and then I can put it in the skin texture. I think that should work. And just change this to Shenlore's skin texture. Oh yeah, then we have to put the other lights back on. So we'll take the sunlight out, we'll put the key light, backlight, fill light back on. And as you can see, we have a far superior toon shade, or at least one that's not completely messed up. His toon shade is pretty good, but I don't know, actually, now that I look at it, I'm like, you know, his is pretty good. Like, it looks good in the areas where it looks good, but it looks like shit in the areas that it's not in, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's take a quick look at what we have. That's... Oh, shit. Okay, so that's why I can't do that. I can't just copy that. I have to copy everything. That was a mistake. We will get a good look at what he looks like, I swear. At some point. There. Okay, so if we take that, copy the whole thing, the whole group, slap that in there, and then change this into Shenlore skin, that should work. There we go. Okay, so this is what we have thus far. We go to rendered mode. I think this is about as far as we're gonna get today. Oh shit, I need to fix the socks. But yeah, this is probably about as far as we're gonna get today and for the week, but next week we will be able to get back into this and we'll start adding in these little lines here all over the body, like between the muscles, between the biceps and triceps, so you're able to see the muscle definition much more deeply, as if he's on a 4K texture. But right now, this is about as far as we're gonna get for tonight. Gotta go talk to a potential commissioner here with Destruction Rain. I'll go talk to him. If you're still here, I'll be done here in a second. I'll send you a DM on Discord. But yeah, guys, check him out. This is gonna be my new VTuber model here pretty soon. Look at that. Am I available for voice chat? All right, we'll talk on voice chat here in just a sec. Let me just end the stream. Let's get everybody, let's see, enough people for a raid. Yeah, I'll send you guys on a mini raid here. Let's raid. I'll go, when in doubt, I just send you guys to Sabin, so I'll just send you guys to Sabin. Alright, y'all have a wonderful weekend. I won't see y'all again until next Tuesday, because I'll be out of town. But Kazu, if you want to just hang out while I do some modeling, we can get you up on stream using a virtual camera. But I will see all you guys next time, or next Tuesday, and we'll get back to work on making this guy look more anime. More anime than he already looks. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Have a happy Halloween. Scare the shit out of some children for me. Because I know I will. I'm going to be whipping out the old scratch mask, and I'm going to show those kids the meaning of fear. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. And TikTok, I'm sorry if you missed it, but don't worry, I'll be live again next Tuesday. See y'all next time.